Hey guys, it's time for another exercise here. So this week we're gonna talk about scouting. Uh, I've seen some of you guys doing really good improvements in your dark age. Your economy is getting better. The first exercise was almost mastered by everyone. Some guys are a little bit behind, and that's okay as well. But I see you guys already getting better, and you will get way better with this training. Right now, I'm going to teach you in this video how to scout, what are you looking for when you scout, what are the signs that you are searching in the game, and I will show you also exercise 2. Alright, here is what we're looking for. We're looking to find Arabia map. Sorry, Arabia map has 8 golds, 3 stones. Every time you explore, you from now on you find the 3 golds of you, the 2 stones of you stones, and the 3 golds from your enemy and the 2 stones from your enemy. You need to know where those are. You find the reels and cliffs around the bases, both of you bases. You will evaluate how defensible your map is, or how open, how distance both the players are, and what the fuck is your enemy doing. Alright, let me play a quick game here. I'm gonna show you guys what I think when I play a game. I didn't see this map yet, so it's a surprise for me. Let's go. Doesn't really matter what they do is economy wise, as long as I explore and tell you what I think. Alright, here's my board. Already see 2 forests here, kinda near. My map says okay, here's my stone. My stone is behind, so if the guy comes up forward, look, I have golden stone behind. I have a forest here. My map is very secure. This is good. If I want to do that tactic involving upping fast to castaway, that's a really good thing. I don't need to invest a lot in feudal age. I don't have a hush to kill fast. This is really good. Let's go for the wood behind. Here's my sheets. Where are my other golds? In case a guy, for example, make a tower here and I lose this gold, I need to know where my other golds are. Even for castaway, I need to know this. Here is my lumber cane. Let's see. What else that we at? Here's my other gold, perfect. This is another gold is behind. This wood is very good and it's behind. This map is really good. Oh, I made a mistake here, fuck it doesn't matter now, we're just checking the map. I'm gonna get this board here. Doesn't matter my dark shit. Here's my other stone. I need to find another gold and then I'm free to explore my enemy. Here's my third gold, so I find everything. Stones, golds. I can even before going to my enemy, I can pass again with the scout in front of my base, so I can check for hills. Although there's this big cliff and it's easy to out here. Oh, found 2 ships. Forgot about that. I think it's from my enemy. Alright, let's go check him out. What is he doing? Let's see. Here is 1 gold of him. Here's his wood, it's behind, he has a very good wood. Here's a stone. Another gold. I just need to find now his main gold and his other stone. He has a very close map, look at those woods. It's really hard to be offensive. This will be a game where both of us will kind of do few army, wait for each other, we won't invest too much in feudal. Here's his main gold. One thing I wanna tell to you guys is that when you click feudal, the score drops in 50 points. Here's this gold. Your score dropped in 50 points, so you can tell when the guy is going up, when he clicks up by the score. Another thing, if the guy is going rush, he will collect send a view to gold and collect gold 10 of gold by 6 and 30 minutes. If you check his gold after 17 minutes and it's all the piles are 800, he's not rushing, unless he's Aztecs. Yeah, Aztecs. So what else? You can explore his resources like his stone. I didn't find his second stone yet, like that. If I put a palisade around it, now I can see if he's taking it or not. What does it tell you if a guy is taking stone on Dark Age or when he's going feudal? He's 100% sure going for towers. So yes, you need to be aware of that. What else? If he's going for man at arms, he'll have to pick gold by minute 8, 8 and 30 maximum. So you can know that if you leave your scouts from here, you can always make palisades. I always have a villager on number 2 of my keyboard just to use palisades and to explore farms. Around 9 minutes and 40, around 9 minutes and 40 to 10 minutes and 20, you want to explore the points in your base with the farm where he could attack. With arouse the farm. Where is my map vulnerable here? I would hate to be attacked here. If he comes here, I'm totally fine. I can wall here, I will defend. Wall here, my map's pretty secure. Only thing that can fuck me up is if he comes to this hill and make a tower here. That would make my perfect map terrible. I would have still this stone, this wood, but this is the only way he can go get some advantage when he attacks me. Alright, what else can we see through I want you to think about the mines. We're kind of not near each other, so going ranged units may take some time to get there, to raid, and his map is very close. If I do scouts, I will not kill a villager. I cannot invest heavy on scouts. There's no way. Only this gold's kind of exposed. Let's see the whole map. Here's the second stone. I would search it if I would play more. What else can we tell? Look, it's pretty hard to attack him. He can wall it, not very much, but he can do. He can make a tower here. And if I invest heavy in feudal, he will defend it. Because his map's good. Look, he can wall pretty easily. And that's what I want you guys to evaluate every game you play. You need to analyze the map and decide on the strategy. We didn't talk about strategies yet, but use your common sense. You already know a little bit of it, and we will talk about it later. So have that in mind. If I had to go forward desperately, where would I go? I would attack. I would go for this gold and try to tower this wood, but that would be very risky. I would get this real if I had to fight with villagers and spears, but yes, his map's not so bad. I don't think forward would be a good option. Okay guys, that's what we wanna talk. So your mission for this week is every game you play, you have to find the 3 golds, 3 golds and 2 stones from both players every game, You will need to take those factors in consideration to discover what your enemy is doing. Listen, I want that every game from now on you discover in Dark Age what your enemy is doing. No luring deaths for now. I don't want you to lose scouting time. I want you to know exactly what he's gonna do. You need to get it right every time you play from now on what he's doing. You need to guess. It seems hard, but if you check his economy on Dark Age, on when his upgrade time and what he's collecting, you will for sure have a very good idea of what he's doing. Okay, this is the what you have in mind every time you play on this week. What is my enemy doing? Because did you imagine if Aok was played out visible? There would not be no surprise element. You would know how to counter everything that your enemy is doing. So he would see you doing something, he would adapt a little bit, he would adapt a little bit. You guys will end up doing exactly the same thing long term because you're just seeing what each other are doing. So it kills the element surprise and it kills how he can kill you easily. He cannot kill you easily if you know what he's doing because you will prepare a counter. You see where he's attacking by you. You should be scoping all the time for his army and for his strategies. This is very important. There's no way to be good at this game if you're not scouting well and knowing what your enemy is doing and where he's attacking at, what are the weak points of the map, the strong points of the map, where the hazards are. This is very important and I want you guys to have that in mind. Okay, and now we are going to go for exercise 2. A guy told me we are doing this exercise on the weekend run. Now I taught some guys before, and I did the exercise perfectly, and some guys were having trouble on this, and that's what we want. I want you guys to have trouble with that, because that means you're learning something you don't already know, and when you master this exercise, you already by default get way better in your macro and controlling everything. So like I said, I played this for 10 years, that's why I'm good. But here's the thing, man, you don't need to wait 10 years to get good. You can get good at this now. You just have to decide this. If you say, oh, Rupert plays for 10 years, I still have 9 to get good. Then you get good only after 9 years, man. If you have in mind that you get good now, listen, I'm gonna get good now. Every time you do this exercise, I want you guys to think, fuck it, I'm gonna do it now. There's no way I'm not getting it. And you may not get it, but you'll be happy every second more you can do without losing your scout into this exercise that I'm gonna show you. You should get happy. You should celebrate. Man, fuck, I did a little bit better than before. I'm improving. And every time, and if you don't get it, if you start messing up because lack of concentrating, get mad, man. Get very mad. Fuck it. What the fuck I'm doing? It's time to master it fast. You need to do those exercises really, really fast, man. They are not hard. But you need to believe you can learn them fast in order to do so. Okay? You'll never learn anything if you're not thinking that you can succeed now. If you think you can only get good after 3 months doing it, then guess what? You won't get good after 3 months because you'll not be pushing yourself. This exercise consists in learning about the wall game and doing the past exercise, which is the 20 pop up with Huns. You guys may have a lot of trouble doing that, so I prepared some levels before that. You can do with Aztecs, which is easy to lure the boar with because the ego is slower, and you can do 21 pop up and below 735. You can also do it with Huns on Explorer map, but I will do it now with Huns and map unexplored. There's a level further with that you can do on fast speed. I already did it, but for now I want you guys to do it like I will do now. So believe in yourself, you can master it really fast. You just gotta believe it. Alright, let's start. Oh, my computer frozen. Alright. Here our friend Brute Force is helping us again. I don't know why the computer always has this nickname now. And when I find... Oh, let me take off 5 fast speed. When I find my first boar, I will lure it and keep exploring for other stuff. You just need 8 ships. This map has extra, but you won't necessarily use all of them. Let me find my board quickly. Something else? No. You play on Yucatan map because it has 3 doors and you need to run with 1, so it would be easier if I could create a new map with 3 boards like Arabia, but I don't know how. Here's my board, I find it, I got a lure it now. 3 boards, alright. Alright, let's run the war game with it. This will make your macro get so much better. It's hard to control so many fronts and switch the screens and all that. You need the skill for all of the stages of the game, and it's very important that you learn it now on the beginning so you can execute everything well when we talk about strategy. Try not to lose HP and keep exploring the map. Let's find my enemy. Oh, I got another hit. These my hits. Oh man, this map sucks. I can't seem to go through the woods. If you're doing it versus computer, I want you to be able to click before 7 and 11 seconds, 7 minutes 11 seconds. If you're doing it online, I want you to be below 7 and 18. 7:15 would be good, but let's say 7:18. Oh, my computer frozen again. Oh, here's my enemy's board. I'm around him already. It's perfectly possible to do it both on normal and fast speed, so be confident guys, it's not so hard. More ships. Ah. We're almost there. My wheels are walking 1,000 miles. My board stop it. Let's do it again. You can't lose your scores. If the board starts running after, it's his problem, not yours. But try not to lose him as well. Out of sight. It will get you so much faster, guys. This exercise is very good. I can't up yet. I lost my scout, alright. That's not the goal to lose the scout, but this is the exercise. I could do it on fast speed and didn't take a hit on my scouts. Right now I couldn't, but that's okay, I'm still practicing as well. As much as you guys. This is very hard to do and it's a very good skills that will help you further in this training. Next video will come on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, I don't know, depend on you guys. And we're gonna talk about army control. And when we are done talking about army control, by the next week, we are going to get into strategies, and that is what is going to get your guys hatted up. I expect by the middle of the second month, like in the 6th week, your guys are going to explode. Some will not, some will do, but I am expecting really great results in the near future. So keep engaged, keep doing your training, and I see you soon, guys.